Hello, hello. I'm Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, or actually, just welcome to my channel. Who knows if I'll even use this because this might be interspaced into another video. I just want to say though, you can tell I actually brushed my hair today. Look at that. Anyone new here might not realize that I hardly ever brush my hair, and it's usually whew, all over the place. But today, it is time. It is time. I'm going to do one of the kits I've had around for the longest. A friend of mine gave it to me. And I just feel like it is time to do this kit. I thought this was really cute. Now, I think what I might do is get some other yarn or floss and do different color background for it, because I think I would like it a little bit more if it had a little bit more zhuzh to it. But I have to say, I opened this kit and I was overwhelmed with the amount of floss that was included in it. I mean, it's a simple kit, and yes, only a small amount of flosses, but it's just comical because I'm used to kits with like the huge amounts in them. Anyways, I love it. I'm thinking I might just, it popped into my head, I have something else going on that's got like an orange checkerboard background, something else that's going on that's got a pink checkerboard background. Maybe I'll just do a purple checkerboard background, because why the heck not? I'm just actually kind of excited to be doing this right now. I also went and got the Bitty Squish today. Hold on. Why is the needle so difficult to open? I'll probably edit this out because of plastic crinkling. Anyways, I went and got the Bitty Squish today in my Mamo. Everything came back good. I don't like going because it's just awkward and weird. Not saying that your health is awkward and weird, but to have some lady manhandling like you and like pushing, and then the thing comes down and it scrapes and it goes and then holds you and clamps you in there and you can't breathe, and then she comes back and is like, okay, and sometimes just moving your arm. She was very nice and gentle. I'm making it sound absolutely horrible. She was very nice and as gentle as you could possibly be. I did want to ask her if at any point in her life she thought she would be manhandling people's biddies on a daily basis, like that would be her entire job. But I didn't want to make it any more slightly more awkward than it already was. But, you know. Question for people who do video editing. I have an old computer. It's a nice computer, but it is old. And I was doing the Luxia free video editor on it, and I kind of liked it. It was okay. Tons of blocked off. Why is this not working? Jeezy peasy. But eventually, just like everything would freeze all the time. There was a lot of times that things would just freeze in general on it, and then crash. And I tried DaVinci Resolve at one point. Oh, this is just not the best hoop by any means. Dimensions. It is a dimensions. We've done many dimensions. Your quality has gone down. This hoop is oofty doofty is what I have to say about that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, video editing. The Luxia Pro, it was, it was fine. I was really getting the hang of it, and then it just kept freezing and crashing my computer completely. And it's not as though that my computer is full, because I have everything on an external hard drive, and as a matter of fact, I offloaded some stuff from it recently that, I didn't even know was there, or I forgot was there, like Google Earth. I didn't need Google Earth on there type of thing. And um, it still kept crashing. So it's like it's down to its basic system and has like 2 files on it, 2 Word files, and that's it. So I need something that will go with an older computer. And is free, because I'm not investing money. And I know that might be bad, but this is just kind of a passion project. So I don't want to be investing a lot in it, especially when money's short, times are hard. Here's your stinking Christmas card. What's on the back side of this? So I downloaded CapCut, but because I didn't restart my computer in between offloading Luxia and downloading CapCut, and I hear there's controversy with CapCut, but I don't understand what the controversy is. I'm not sure. So then I downloaded that, but my computer was just like, up yours. And so sometimes when that happens, again, because it's an older computer, I let the battery die. I just unplug it and let the battery die. And I only have to do that maybe like twice a year, so it's not that often. And so I'm letting it do it now, and then we'll see how CapCut goes. But I know that DaVinci Resolve was too big. It was too big for my little computer. People might want to know what the specs of my computer is. I don't know. Nice HP gaming computer, even though I don't game, that has a touchscreen. That's all I know. And it's probably about 7 years old or so. Oh goodness, I've got my contacts in and I cannot see to thread the needle. Uh-oh. Does that do anything for you? Old lady Jamie with her reading glasses here. I got the saying done. And now it's time for me to, not look so far away in those. I get to do my cup next, and then, but before that, I have to get changed to go to a friend's son's event. So I think this is gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. You can tell by the glasses, because if I'm going to be seeing fine needlepoint stuff, I need to be able to see up close. I really just need an eye exam, honestly. But I did work on this a little bit more last night really quickly, and I made what was kind of a margarita glass shape into more of a martini glass shape, because while I like margaritas, I love me a good extra dry, cleanest as possible gin martini. And by that I mean I want ice cold gin in a glass. Oh, true to self. Need to do a little bit of brushing. So I put the outline there. I'm not going to do the back stitching around it to highlight it yet. I need to figure out what I want to do in the back. I was thinking maybe a couple amorphous blobs of purple and not doing it so strictly. I think the question is, do I want to keep it in this frame or not? Or the ring. I've got so many rings, so for this one I definitely could keep it as intended like this. So I am not sure yet. If that's the case, I'm going to want to move it all down to get it a little bit more centered vertically as well as horizontally, so I can do that. I don't know if I want to do amorphous blobs. Part of me is like, maybe I should do like an olive or a lemon slice or, you know, something more than just like a gingham style background or an amorphous blob style background. I forgot that my lawn guy is here, so it might be a little noisy occasionally. So I have to decide on that. I did pull out my box of purples. I think I kind of like these because they're lighter and brighter and the black won't get lost like it will in that one. Okay, decision made. Thought process going on and visualized. Thought process. This thought process in this head, I swear. I'm making progress. Totally lounged out right now. Unfortunately, with this piece, I can't quite reach a flow state because I have to do, oh, let me hold it upright. I have to do a lot of counting here. But I put in a couple of diamonds and then I've started my grid. I'll put in a few more and finish the grid. That way I don't have to like think too much about this stuff. But I think you get the idea. I'm just going to keep going, watching some history YouTube, and I'll see you in a little bit. So I went and got the embroidery floss. And at Michael's, I spent a whole $1.58, I believe it was, to get the embroidery floss I needed. I just got the two. I got the two colors. They do not match exactly the stuff before, and that's okay because I was looking at the lettering on it and it was like, that's not my handwriting. That's not my mom's handwriting. So I got it from a thrift store. So who knows how old it is or anything like that, or if someone put I mean, it's definitely close to the right color, but who knows? And then on the way home, I was like, oh, I didn't go to this one thrift shop the other day when I was out thrifting. So I went to the thrift shop. And we're going to have another thrift haul. Actually, I shouldn't sound disappointed. Whatever. It's the small amount of money I spend doing this stuff that brings me so much joy because I use it. Because apparently I'm on a Christmas quest. Actually, I've always plugged these in, the Christmas lights in, and see if they work. Because Christmas lights have gotten really expensive. They are all LED now, and I have many strands that are not LED. And I don't like them combined. I actually just don't like looking at LED lights. Like my eyes just do not like it. So pick up one of these. This was good. This was a whole dos dolores. For my scrapbooking stuff, I got this really pretty Fallen Leaves. It's absolutely a very pretty book. And it has just, well, that part is more of a journal. But I just thought that would be pretty nice for scrapbooking and maybe some backgrounds to some cards. So, got that. Oh yeah, I got these. These were all one thing. It was half off. And they are little Christmas banners, but I'm going to be, I think, using this either in some of the vintage style ornaments I make. I don't know if it's the same on the front and the back. Okay, it is the same on the front and the back. Or I don't know, I might make like little Christmas sacks or something. So there's 3 of them. There's 2 reds and a green. Judging by this, I'm going to say it probably came out of the Adventist church. Or just a church. So anyways, there's that. I'm going to reuse the fabric. It's funny, the red is, or the green is really stiff and the red is really pliable, soft. Okay, I got these 2 cute little iron-on things. This one's ice cream cones. This one's a little fat cat. I might make myself like a tote bag or embellish a project bag that I already have with this. So they're iron-on transfers, just like the anti-Mames or whatever that is that I've been pulling, but you pull it out, you iron it on, you embroider. And I thought that was cute. Little balls of yarn. That was $2.50 for all that. I will say that they were a little bit better at their pricing than they were a couple of times ago, but not like a huge amount better. I've got some yellows and oranges. I think that's it for yarn. I got this thing of just some fun fabric scraps. I'll find something to do with that. Actually, I know what I'm going to do with a bunch of this. It's going to be incorporated into my own stash, and I'm going to start making my fabric, my 3-dimensional molded fabric flowers again. More little wooden bits, miniatures. I do not need more hobbies. At least I didn't buy anything that's, I'm just saying that in general. I do not need more freaking hobbies. Oh, man. I got a cute little hole punch. Super heavy duty. I hope this one works. $1.50. Little snowflake hole punch. That was 50 cents. A whole big giant thing of tape for $4. And honestly, at the price that tape is right now, and my last rolls that I bought had so little tape on them, it was ridiculous. So basically, I am paying for a big giant thing of plastic that holds the tape, and then like 5 feet of tape. Oh yeah, this was cute. Thought we could do something with this in Texas. So that would be fun. Little mini white doves. I might paint some of them to be like cardinals or blackbirds or something and incorporate them in the ever talked about yet never shown miniatures. Some of the removable aircloth, but we'll look in this bag in a second. Some little game pieces. I don't know. I feel like I should know what game this is because I feel like I've played one similar to this, but it's got a cute little mousy and a cute little unicorn. I don't know what the rest of the cards look like, but again, scrapbooking cards, paper crafts. And then this cute little baggie of like mini cards. This one wasn't on discount, but and it was probably a little too expensive, but so you see that? It's a little plant card, a miniature card, and an envelope. So there's the piggyback, there's Emerald Ripple, which makes me feel like I've seen that before. Oh, there's info on the back of it. Okay, Emerald Ripple. And it's got the plat info on the back. I have no idea what I've never seen anything like this before. This is amazing. That one. We call these wandering dudes now. Dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. We might have to go through that later separately. Boom. And then we'll look in this bag. It's going to be some rustling. This was only $2.25. An empty floss thing. That's important. Anyways, two separate of this is the, well, we always call it Ada. Yeah, it's Ada. Like, I thought that Ada was a brand. I don't think I ever realized that. 14 count. It's the fabric counted cross stitch, but it's the stuff that you can like put on the clothing and stitch over it and then remove it more easily. I see a lot of people now, I don't know if they make this anymore, but I've been seeing a lot of people lately doing the cross stitch on their clothing with the regular Ada cloth, not the removable Ada cloth. And it's so hard to get it out, but it's like if they don't know that this exists or they don't know, whatever, you're just rambling. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's just a piece of paper. That tells you how to do it. What's this? Oh my goodness. This is a person after my own heart. I used to donate these and then I started doing my book. So that's cute. Meow meow. Kind of wish this had the flamingo pattern and not a kitty. Although this is a llama. It's just that. I'm definitely going to make him. And then maybe I will put him into the frame. I don't have a blue one yet. This is my first blue one, but I'm super happy with that. Another super mini hoop and some thread. So that's pretty cool. I don't think you're ready for this. Is it a school mascot? I don't know. It's a Jamie piece now. Look at that. And it was half off blue today. So this was all of 98 cents or 99 cents. So anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Actually, it'll probably be yard art in the backyard. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled program of cross stitch. Zhuzhing up a cross stitch. Okay, I finished the background. You can see that this is a little bit darker, which was the newer version of this. And this over here is a little bit lighter, which is the newer version of this one. But I don't know why I did this to myself. Like, I could have been done days ago, but no. Anyways, on to the martini glass. I think I'm going to put a couple olives in here. And a little toothpick going. And then we need to outline it. Anyways, we'll be done soon. Yay! I am excited to say that I finished it. finished, I don't know. Geez. Remind me not to do that again. Trust me, I will. I will completely do that again. But I love it. So this is what it was supposed to originally look like a little martini or margarita glass and everything, and just super simple. But I'm not simple. I'm extra. So can you see the little olives in there for the martini and everything? And I tried to do like a little glittery in there stitching, but the thread was old and it was breaky and it wasn't very good. But like up close, I know it's got a little bit of glittery at the very bottom of the glass, indicating that my glass needs a new one. And then it's not super pretty on the back because of all of that, but I did trim it, cut little slits in it, fold it down, and then I put a ribbon around the outside so it has a little bit more going on with it. And then so I'm going to hang it and I'm finally done. Well, I say finally, but it's only been a week. Maybe a little bit more. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can really tell. This is a big change in color here. This isn't as much of a change in color, but this is a big change in color. Wow. That's okay. I still love it. I still love it. I'm going to have to take a picture and send it to my friend Carly and tell her I finally made it. I finally finished it. But also, I went to a creative reuse center. I was looking for something specific. I was looking for a canvas to paint on. And makes me roll my eyes. I was looking for a canvas to paint on. You know, you can get the bigger ones that are already used that you can repaint and stuff like that. They didn't have any, but they did have this massive thing of embroidery floss. Looks like it came out of a kit, never opened or anything like that. 50 cents. 50 cents. I'm so thrilled. It's going to be a lot of fun playing with this. I think it will go really well with a bunch of my vintage Christmas stuff that I'm going to make this year. Anyways, yay! So I guess if you've got a kit that you've been putting off because it's not exactly your style, but it's close to your style, just make it your style. Make it your own thing. You get to be as extra or as not extra as you want to be. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.